In a recent interview with The New Yorker, Donald Trump kind of tried to play it both ways with regard to Florida's Republican Governor Ron DeSantis. Now, first of all, asked about, is Ron going to run against you in 2024? Donald Trump said, I don't know if Ron is running. I don't ask him. It's his prerogative. I think I would win. But then he went on to say that they have a, quote, very good relationship. So, the reports that we have seen over the last year, really, about Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump maybe not quite getting along, we have clearly seen Donald Trump take some shots at Ron DeSantis. He took shots at him about the vaccines. He had Roger Stone come up in his ear on video and tell him to watch out for Ron because, he's pretty much gunning for your old job. So yeah, there's a heck of a lot of tension between the two men, not to mention the recent reports saying that Donald Trump is probably going to announce his run for 2024 right down the street from the governor's mansion here in the state of Florida just to put Ron in his place. So I wouldn't call that a very good relationship. But Trump is probably right about one thing there. He would beat DeSantis. If you were to put the two of them in a race, let's assume for a second the race for the 2024 Republican nomination is between Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump. Donald Trump wins that race. DeSantis, unlike Donald Trump, does not have the same level of charisma. DeSantis is, of course, popular right now because he's doing all of these things that Republicans love, right? All the oppression, all of the culture war issue nonsense. The state of Florida, meanwhile, our economy is going to hell. It is now the most unaffordable state to live in. Housing costs are rising higher than anywhere else in the country. Economically speaking, Florida is in the shitter. And I do believe that is the technical term for that, yes. But culture war-wise, hell, Republicans are winning. But you take Ron DeSantis out of the state of Florida, you put him up on a debate stage against Donald Trump, and his career is over. That's it. That's the end. DeSantis cannot hold his own in debates. DeSantis cannot handle any kind of criticism to his face. And Donald Trump can give it out better than just about anybody. So DeSantis would crumble. He would crack. He would not be able to come up with intelligent counter arguments. He would not be able to level the same kind of criticisms and critiques and insults against Trump that Trump would be able to do to him. DeSantis can't handle it. And while I do fear a DeSantis administration because he is more competent than Donald Trump, I'll give him that, which of course makes him scarier, I do think personality-wise, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have the restraint. He doesn't have the intelligence. And so I do think if it were to come down to those two men, I think Trump beats him easily in a head-to-head matchup. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.